You have to lower your tone, but you don't have to be a simp or a weak guy to say, okay, I lose this battle. You're trying to change her mood. Nice thing about this is that it brings power. What to do? You guys are about to figure out how you can have this woman start taking you way more serious than, of course, not now, because she's not taking you serious. So listen, if there's mind games going on, if there's red flags, you don't have to ask yourself if this woman is really about you. The answer is clearly she's not. So anyways, you guys just want to be improving yourself. You should be saying that to yourself. Y'all can start based on yourself and then have the results of having her take you serious after you show these things I'm about to tell you. Okay, so please go ahead and check out all the links down below. So the first thing that we're talking about is having a balanced out personality. This is kind of tricky because when you think of personality, you kind of feel like, okay, well, women don't even go after men for their personality. They're not really into that. You know how it goes, money and status and whatnot, right? But here's the thing. A woman can actually come around a man, he has the money and status, but she can get bored. She can be like, oh, this guy has no charm, no charisma, can't make me laugh, right? And I'll talk more into details about those things in a second. But do you understand that your personality is actually not really balanced out? And in other words, you might not know yourself. So basically, a woman can actually fall in love with a weird guy or a quirky guy. But if you knew yourself, you showed out as yourself, had your charisma brought in, personality will be balanced in the sense of you're actually making her emotions feel stable. You're bringing laughter. You can calm her down. Or let's say this. Let's say you're an angry person or you're more on the aggressive side. Somehow that would not be obviously balanced out because if she gets in her emotions, she's not going to be trying to deal with that type of personality, that type of side of you. She's going to need you to help her settle down, calm down. So what is the best solution? It's basically learning yourself, developing yourself, but basically you always have to stay confident. If you stay confident, what you have is a lot of women actually start accepting you for who you are. Now, you got to take it like this. You're not always going to be perfect. So if it means you got to just do things that's more exciting, maybe you're a boring guy that doesn't really want to be outside. Or let's say, and not that you have to do these specific things, just consider the types of girls you guys are also wanting. If you are a guy that's actually inside, think about it. If you are a homebody, what's going to happen? Chances are she's going to still live her party life and your personality is not going to be balanced out and you probably can't really keep her happy. You guys might not have much even in chemistry or in common at all. She's going to need maybe the guy that has the wild life, but obviously the confidence has to be there. Maybe she's more into the cocky guys, right? But obviously personality has to be definitely balanced out. So it's kind of just knowing yourself. Once you know yourself, sometimes a woman might be like, okay, well, that's not the, cutest thing ever. Or she might say, okay, I never really date guys like this. But how do you think a lot of guys that aren't really her type do obviously have money and status, but how do you think they keep those women? If you only have money and status, not that balanced out personality that a lot of women are actually looking for or into, all you end up having is just money and status. She gets bored, she comes back, and then also you're gonna have to keep elevating and maybe at a fast rate. So it's like bring the balanced out personality and also take care of yourself and grow your confidence in every aspect in your life. And the best way you can start by growing your confidence is starting with your face. And that's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. You've heard me talk about them before and you're gonna keep hearing me talk about them because I know the positive impact that their products will have on your life. Seriously, I still don't think some of you guys believe me when I tell you implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in every aspect of your life. Tiege Hanley makes taking care of your skin uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products that you do need and nothing you don't. I recommend you guys start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it super easy, each box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Definitely comes in clutch. But you don't have to take my word for it because they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers all over the globe. This isn't something that you want to put off because prevention is key. Get ahead of any size aging now, and your future self will thank you. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teach Handly get tons of benefits, including 20% off retail prices, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause and cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teach Handly is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box, plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. So fellas, it's very important for you guys to understand that you start somewhere. It might not seem like, oh, you'll get far or you'll have the best improvements or have a lot of improvements. If you start taking it serious, you'll see the results happen afterwards. So it kind of transforms your whole image. Yes, you start looking amazing, but the best part is inside. You feel good, and so you can deliver yourself to fully be always knowing yourself and always end up being balanced out. Sometimes for some fellas as well, what they know what to do is around certain women, they actually customize their personality a little bit. Let's say she's a giggler. Maybe that sounds a little bit better. If she's like a giggler, if she loves, to be loud maybe, or haha, type of energy, she's not gonna have you entertain her if you don't wanna crack some jokes, if you don't wanna say some things that's gonna actually make her what? Completely laugh and find you absolutely funny, right? So it's just kind of like you have to understand what women are wanting, and it's really down to in that moment, what does she want? And also us, we know that because they're emotional by nature, their emotions one moment will be like, I'm feeling you. Oh, you're actually the type of guy that I like. And you're trying to change her mood, adjust her mood. And the nice thing about this is that it brings power. A lot of fellas get that once they have their confidence displayed by doing the work, after the work is put in, now the result is going to be, okay, well, I can control this female. And it's not to say in a toxic way, but it's just you understand what she likes. So basically you can have her act a certain way. Maybe she needs to be more committed. Maybe she needs to be more submissive. So sometimes it's taking a guy to know her very well. Maybe a woman is needing emotional stability, right? So she finally found interest towards you. You have a really good personality, very balanced out, very confident guy, keeps himself completely clean. And so that's going to get us to the next thing we're going to talk about. We're really going to get into the, how do you really take care of yourself? Do you really pay attention to yourself? And I'm sure a lot of fellas do not look at themselves in the mirror enough. Entertain her when it's time to entertain her. Excite her if she needs excitement. What keeps the woman around? What makes her take you more serious? And so that's why it's so important to take care of all aspects, starting within, okay? And then we bring it out and make it happen. And so this kind of brings me into the next thing and the last thing we'll be talking about. So this next thing is when you take care of the basic not talked about actions. So basically the things you never really hear about, the things that women will look at you and say, ew, dirty nails. If you have long nails, why is there dirt underneath? Do you see why you have no game? And it's not just with that, but it's also the basic maintenance. Make sure you get the skincare routine going. All you have to do is click that link. 30%, fellas. Come on. And a free gift. A woman will tell you, well, shouldn't you already know this? If you take care of something that makes sense to take care of, you have her pay attention to how you really look. Beards were extremely such a thing when women wanted men with long, fluffy beards. But also, did you have your skin cleared around your beard? No, probably not. Acne, on top of acne, maybe. Or also sometimes you guys have to start taking care of your neck. You have to start taking care of areas that are going to age quicker. Your eyes obviously is another one. Your hands. So it's just like, do you guys really understand that you're aging as well while women are aging? And also, if you start taking care of these things now, 100% you're gonna have better results later on, like I already said. So it's kind of like set yourself up to look handsome and look amazing, but do the things that are out of the ordinary or a woman wouldn't mention or isn't so obvious. And one thing I'll say that I feel like would make this video more helpful, their nail polish on their nails. I've seen pictures of guys doing that. I've seen, guys with their nice watches and their clear nails. At first, honestly, I was kind of thrown off. I was like, oh, I didn't know, because you kind of don't think obviously a man is getting pedicures and manicures and oh, he's doing it himself. And maybe the cases are you guys are doing it on yourself. It's easy to do, right? So that's something that I just been really seeing a lot more, and that's something that a woman will never tell a man to go do, and a woman will never really notice that many men do that. And so maybe this is another thing that is kind of like the untalked about things that, you know, women kind of brush off if a man has this. So it's kind of like, it's little minor things sometimes, but it really adds up to have you looking so amazing, like literally attractive. And it's not just on the outside. Y'all gotta understand. That's why I started talking with what I did in this video. Y'all gotta understand, when you're balanced out like that and you really are that guy, it is happening inside. It is okay if you guys got into a fight, you have to maybe lower your tone, but you don't have to be a simp or a weak guy to say, okay, I lose this battle, I'll do whatever you say. You don't have to do all that, right? And don't ever lower your tone that low. Obviously, I'm a female, but I can make my voice sound deeper, and I'm sure you guys don't want that. So don't do that when you're speaking to her. You're choosing to just miss out. These are things that are maybe not right in front of your faces, but hey, there's videos like this that tell you to go do it, and y'all will still not do it. And that is a problem. So make sure you click that link down below and get your skincare routine started. If you haven't already, if you have their products, get you some more products. And y'all, let me tell you one more time, 30% and a free gift. The link is in the bio. Click it. Make sure you click it. Make sure you purchase. All right. Thank y'all, especially for watching till the end. Okay. Y'all, see you in my next video. Bye, guys.